Welcome to Satsuki Bonsai Demystified. I'm Rick Garcia. For anyone who appreciates Satsuki azaleas, the flowering season embodies the very reason they occupy such a special place in the art of bonsai. Renowned for their magnificent diversity in flower shape, color, and pattern, this is the time of year they really get to strut their stuff. But for all their beauty, there remain several key maintenance activities associated with this splendid floral display. At some point, we must remove all those flowers we have anxiously awaited all year. This is the activity we'll be focusing on in today's video. Let's begin with a couple of considerations when allowing your Satsuki to flower. First, the flowering process is a demanding time for your Satsuki. It requires an incredible amount of energy to maintain that floral display. Because of this, it's best to disallow your Satsuki from flowering every year. This allows your trees to fully recover. The next thing to consider is that, in the flowering year, you do not allow your tree to attain a 100% bloom. Repeating my earlier point, flowering places a tremendous demand on plant resources. As such, only allow approximately 80% of the flowers to open. Once the tree does attain an 80% bloom, then it's time to remove your flowers. The tree we'll be working on today is coca. I had intended to repot this tree, but just ran out of time. And once I accepted that I missed my repotting window, I decided to allow it to flower and make it the subject of this video. Great thing is, I got to see the flowers and use it in the video, and that's not a bad trade-off. For today's work, we'll be doing two things. We'll remove all the flowers and unopened buds, and the second task we'll perform is to maintain the new growth around the flowers. This task requires a little more discussion. The process we use to maintain new growth around the flowers is called Futame Futaba no Koshi. Basically, this means to reduce the new growth around the flower to 2 shoots, then cut back to the first leaf pair. This is the process I mentioned in my earlier video on foundational pruning. The purpose of this technique is to maintain the shape of a completed bonsai. Because this is a pruning technique, many others have misinterpreted this as the correct time of year to carry out any pruning tasks. I strongly encourage you to reconsider following this misguided advice. Any other pruning tasks, besides that which I'll demonstrate today, should be carried out before your Satsuki bloom. The work we'll be doing today is pretty straightforward, so let's get to it. Focusing on this one flower, let's preview today's work. To remove flowers, you may use your fingers, scissors, or tweezers. I prefer tweezers for the precision they offer. Begin by grasping the flower at the base of its stalk, then gently twist and pull in one motion. After removing the flowers, next you'll want to remove the old leaves emerging from the base of the new growth. These are last year's leaves that remained beside each bud through winter. Please be careful when removing these leaves. Some are attached more strongly than others, and if you're not paying attention, you might accidentally pull off the adjacent new shoot. And don't forget to remove those flower sheaths. You will also encounter flowers that have fallen away, and all that remains is the pedicel. Remove these as well, just as you would a flower, because they also demand plant resources. The next step is to prune excess shoots, leaving only 2. Then cut each shoot down to the last leaf pair. That's it. What we saw there was the entire process we'll be completing today. However, in practice, I actually proceed a little differently. Because I'm so lazy, I dislike having to switch tools constantly while working on the tree. Therefore, I'll make a pass where I remove only the flowers. Once I've completed that, then I'll make a second pass where I reduce to 2 shoots and then cut down to the first leaf pair. This progression just feels a little more efficient to me and also allows me to devote my focus to each distinct task. Let's get back to work. That's it for flower removal and maintenance of the new shoots. Let's see how this tree looks after all the work is completed. And because I showed all 4 sides in flower, I'll show all 4 sides here as well. If you're wondering how many flowers I removed, here you go. Pretty simple process, right? By removing all the flowers, we are averting an overconsumption of plant resources and putting this tree on track for a full recovery from its profusion of flowers. We've also reduced the length of the new shoots, preserving the general profile of the tree, while also enabling improved sunlight penetration through the middle of summer. Next year, I will repot this tree. Now, I'm thinking about doing one more thing with this tree, and here's where I want your participation. So if you have a guess on what you think I might do, let me know in the comment field, and if you're the first person that gets it right, I'll give you a special mention in the next video. That's about it. If you have enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate your likes and comments. And if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to our channel. I will see you in the next video.